Oh, another thing to clarify when it comes down to the factor of me clarifying, hey, so that, further research into thermodynamics does not move forward without me leading the project. It's not one of those situations of, who died and made you king or who died and made you leader. You know? It's literally like, hey, I refuse to respect the authority of somebody that wants to, be part of the continuing research, which obviously, any funding that ends up coming along with it ends up being able to, you know, provide some stability and clearance and breathing room to continue further research. So, you don't like the idea of me potentially being your superior, while simultaneously, you end up looking like a fucking hack if you don't end up as part of the research study. So, you want to make it seem like you deserve to lead the project, but you can't even bear the results that I ended up bearing? You couldn't produce results, but I was? Acknowledge that. You don't have to like the attitude of the person that's capable of being able to do what you're not capable of. Because not everyone is good at everything. Alright? But when you feel entitled enough to feel that you get to hijack somebody's research study, alright? We're talking their fucking thesis that was meant for their dissertation, and be like, no, for that government contract, I need to be in charge of it. And that individual, we may not work well together, but damn, like, ultimately, I'm gonna end up looking like I ended up getting one-upped by the person that I tried having perceived as this perpetual fucking loser. You know? But meantime, here my arrogance end up being my downfall because fuck. They were able to produce the results that I wasn't. You know? And they literally got video evidence and documentation, as far as a point of discovery. And it's documented. Like, they literally own the intellectual rights. Like, I mean, owning the literal rights to a scientific process that literally, from the point of, the 60s, when people stopped focusing so much on, the continuation of research in thermodynamics and particle physics, to the extent that, society as a whole was researching it. And the fucked up thing is, they were researching it for warfare means. My research and everything was actually. We're not going to get into the full blown inspiration. Alright? It was an attempt of pretty much trying to figure out a way to calm myself down. Think of the Addams family. You remember? You mind if I smoke? No, I don't mind. And then literally had, smoke coming out of the fucking neck and ears and shit. Wait, was that the Addams family or Monsters? Can't remember. Either which way, my point was made on that whole situation. And literally, I wanted somebody else to go ahead and, recreate my experiment. Literally show me if I'm being arrogant and I'm not the only person that could get the same results. Fucking make a video of it. Literally prove me wrong. Show me up. Alright? Knock me off that pedestal. Knock me off that high horse. But, if you find it unreasonable for the person that made the fucking discovery to want to, lead the research project, then you're fucking delusional. You couldn't even bear those results the first time, even when given the opportunity. But at the same time, you want to cry that the person doesn't deserve the opportunity that made a breakthrough? That literally, by going and putting more focus on that topic, alright? And, the importance of the continuation of the studying into different scientific methods, That literally is the stop of humanity progressing as a whole.